I'm currently doing my next edition on basically love and dating apps and how you sort of like figure out what love means, like how you explore ideas of love, and mainly like through the experience of figuring out how dating apps work. So I was thinking that maybe this can also be a part of that too. I can have
Sure.
like a short conversation.
I mean, I can try. I've also been trying to understand how Gen Zs form connections.
Yeah. Are you Gen Z?
Yeah, I think we are Gen Z.
Are we?
From the first of
I
1997.
feel very defensive every time someone puts me in that category.
Yeah, because I think we also we're also part of Zillennials.
Yeah, what's that?
That's like,
Gen Z and millennials?
yeah, when we're on the cusp of,
Yeah.
yeah. I like your ring.
Thank you. It's from my sister.
Oh, cute.
So it's actually our initial.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in the Balinese calligraphy.
Ah, right.
So it's Y and P.
Oh. But like, apart from like your dating thing, I'm also thinking about like, what do you think dating does? Or what part does dating play in a person's life?
I think it allows you to, at least from my experience, to explore different kinds of connections and see how your sense of self might expand
Yeah.
through different modes. Because I do think that when you're with different people, you just sort of take on a different self, perhaps.
Yeah.
Not even in a very strategic kind of way. It just like so happens to be that way. There's a rat. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's a rat. What the fuck?
Fat rat.
We're living among rodents.
It's just so temporary, but then you're also showing such a real part of yourself.
Yeah. It becomes such a central part of adulting. Even in my, especially because I moved here to London, and I basically didn't know anyone when I moved here. So me being on the app, me downloading the app and being active for the first time was also because I moved there and didn't know anyone. So it's like
Yeah.
a way for you
To connect.
and get to know people in a way that feels somewhat safe.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, it is central, but it's also so temporary,
Yeah.
and it can also be transactional on some level.
Yeah.
I think as anthropologists, us talking about anything is just like an output of our MSc in overthinking. That's what I kid about, like with my cohort, about how anthropology is. Because you can just choose one thing and then like look at it from like,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like overthinking, isn't it? Yeah, I know that's
is that
like how
interesting? I
someone
don't know.
addresses you when you're even buying a coffee and you've known them for like 10
Here
seconds.
you go, darling. Here you go, my love.
Yeah, I get it, but like it's different in a romantic context,
That's
right?
true.
Because you're like, what does that mean? Like, are you skipping steps? I don't know. At least this is intercultural dating questions I have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And I know that,
You could always say you're not comfortable with that, right?
but then see, there's so much politics behind saying that. Like, does that mean that you don't want to open yourself up?
I'm working on my own project right now, and I feel
Yeah.
more and more. I feel I take on a very like anthropologist lens to things,
Yeah.
and just like the things that I find interesting becomes very anthropological. Like I would see different takes on the same topics, and I would be more. I would find the anthropological take of it to be more compelling.
Yeah. And I think the reason is because sometimes capitalism promotes underthinking.
I do agree on the part that it feels very transactional.
Yeah.
Because even when it seems like it doesn't, it actually is. And
Yeah.
you're starting to have like
Yeah.
doubts as to what that connection actually is.
But I'm sure this existed even like in the 1800s or 1900s, you know, from my knowledge of watching Bridgerton and other Regency era things.
maybe
I'm
it's
sure.
maybe it's because I don't know. This is just like a hypothesis, but maybe because we're already living in a world that's everything runs on transactionality. We kind of imagine that dating is a place where it doesn't work like that, where things doesn't work under the same logic. Like the ideal is that it is a rest from the way the rest of the world works.
Yeah.
So that's why we get very skeptical and very mistrusting and maybe even like very disappointed when we realize it still runs under the same logic.
Yeah. What's interesting is also how I guess how these flowers are dying and they just become part of the thing, and then the cycle of life. There.
There's this interesting take that I read yesterday. I think it's also from an anthropologist, where she explores the world of dating and argues that that your relationship with the dating apps is in itself a relationship.
Yeah.
Like you're in the app, not necessarily for you to find
Love. Just
or matches,
dopamine.
but just to be able to say like, yeah, I'm on the app. And you get to engage in this version of yourself that dates. It's kind of like signaling a self that is like open to the experience of love and romance without necessarily actually experiencing love and romance.
Yeah.
Like even getting the matches and whatnot, it kind of makes you feel like you're engaging in activity,
Yeah.
even if you don't actually get like any tangible results from it, other than like maybe just an ego boost, you know.
Yeah. I also read some study that says most people in the Gen Z generation use dating apps when they're like as a way to fight boredom, but not as a way to find love, and that they'd rather meet people in real life for love, which is different from how apparently millennials used
Interesting.
dating apps. We have something. Oh,
What's that?
it's fallen off.
What's that?
That. Can you see that?
No, not really.
It's moving. That was on your neck. Anyway, or it could be transactional, like
That
they
could
just
be
want
a
to
very-
sleep with you.
That could be a very like suggestive move.
What, me? Talking about dating. Just, yeah. No, listen, there was something actually there.
No, I see it.